Hello, my name is Sharad. Today I will be covering the topic of creation of our universe. How it came into existence. Was the universe always the same? Will it always remain the same? Or there was a beginning and there will be an end to the universe? Before 1920s, scientists believed in a static universe. That is, universe was always the same. Even Einstein believed in it. But in 1929, one scientist named Edwin Hubble observed distant galaxies through his telescope and found redshift in the radiation coming out of other galaxies. Redshift can happen only if some object, or in this case galaxy, is receding away from us. It was observed in all distant galaxies, and it was concluded that galaxies are moving away from each other. If we extrapolate the moving galaxies backward in time, then they must be close to each other. Scientists applied Einstein's theory of relativity and found that the universe originated 13.8 billion years ago. This was the origin of Big Bang. What is Big Bang? Big Bang is cosmic phenomenon which resulted in the formation of universe. It explains how the universe, which was infinite in density, temperature, and was infinitesimally small, became the universe which we see today. Our mathematics and physics breaks at the infinite temperature and density. This is singularity. We need different mathematics or physics to study singularity. So we can only speculate what happened at or before Big Bang. About 10 to the power minus 43 seconds after the creation of our universe, the picture becomes little bit clear. We can apply our current physics and get some picture on what happened later. So what happened after 10 to the power minus 43 seconds? There are four fundamental forces in universe: gravitational force, electromagnetic force, strong nuclear force, and weak force. Before 10 to the power minus 43 seconds after formation of universe, these forces were unified together. The temperature was extremely high and universe was extremely small. At that time, as the universe cooled down, gravitational force broke away from other forces. At approximately 10 to the power minus 37 seconds, the universe expanded exponentially. In a blink of an eye, the universe inflated to a very large size, much faster than even the speed of light. This is known as cosmic inflation. Quantum fluctuation and creation of matter. According to Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, the energy and time can't be determined exactly. So for a very small amount of time, energy can be taken from vacuum. This energy was used to create elementary particles. They were created in pairs, like one quark and one antiquark, or one lepton and one antilepton. They are extremely unstable and merge immediately to release energy. This is called quantum fluctuation. Three quarks combine to form protons and neutrons, which are also called baryonic particles. Antiquarks form antiprotons and antineutrons, which are called antibaryonic particles. Leptons form electrons and neutrinos. In very early universe, due to extreme temperature, baryonic and antibaryonic particles were being created and destroyed continuously. But due to some unexplained phenomenon which scientists can't explain fully, number of baryonic particles exceeded number of antibaryonic particles. This resulted in more matter than antimatter in very early universe. This phenomenon is also called baryogenesis. As temperature and density of universe decreased, electromagnetic and weak nuclear force separated at about 10 to the power minus 12 seconds. At about 10 to the power minus 6 seconds, quarks combined to form protons and neutrons. Due to excess of quarks over antiquarks, more protons and neutrons were created as compared to antiprotons and antineutrons. As the temperature further cooled down, no more new particles were created. These particles and antiparticles collided with each other to generate photons. Due to excess of particles, all the antiparticles were destroyed and only protons and neutrons remained. These remaining particles were seeds from which all matters in the universe were formed. All this happened in almost 1 second after universe formation. These protons and neutrons combined together to form helium nuclei. The electron and proton combined to form hydrogen atoms. Over a long period of time, slightly denser region of universe attracted nearby matter and grew denser. This resulted in formation of gas clouds, galaxies and stars. In stars, due to extremely high temperature, fusion reaction started. This fusion reaction resulted in formation of heavier elements like helium, carbon, oxygen, iron and various other elements. These elements later formed various organic and inorganic molecules present in the universe today. What happened before Big Bang? As of now, we do not have tools to infer what was there before Big Bang. We have some theories. One of these theories is that there is no such thing as before Big Bang. Big Bang was the creation of time and reality as we know it. There is nothing before that. Like if we start moving north and reach North Pole, we can't go further north. Another theory is that we live in a bubble universe. There was a universe before Big Bang. From the parent universe, our universe originated. There are infinite number of such universes, but these universes don't interact with each other. Or maybe God created everything. All these are only speculation. We hope humanity someday finds the answer to these fundamental questions. I hope this video was informative and you got to learn about the origin of our universe and Big Bang. In the next video, I will explain, will the universe die someday or will it continue to live forever? So please subscribe to this channel and ring the bell icon to never miss another video. Hope everybody is safe and sound. See you in the next video.